on a round table and tell them, now we want to give this. Do you accept? Because it appears NASA itself does not want elections on the 8th of August. And even if the elections were to happen, they are preparing ground to say, we lost because IEBC was not with us. That is not fair to Kenyans. You cannot complain at every bend. Nothing, they have never for one day said, NASA has never for one day said, this one IEBC has done well. Nothing. Right. Name one thing where they congratulate them. Say, here we congratulate you, have done.
And again, it's not the responsibility of NASA to congratulate or tell them that they've done well. But let them do their work. The responsibility of IEBC and they don't depend on congratulations. No questions that can be raised.
Thank you. Allow them also to do their work.
Thank you. Let me take a call here from Caleb in Kitale. Good morning, Caleb. Thank you for calling. To your question or comment.
Morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Yes, I would like to raise two points. The first one is that there are two narratives from the Jubilee side. The first narrative is about NASA trying to on the 8th.
Trying to?
Okay. Jubilee side has been advancing an idea that NASA is
trying to delay,
to stop the election to be held on the 8th of August.
Okay.
That narrative has been in the works for some time. It's been in the media for some time. Now, I will be interested to know what the panelists think about that narrative and where it came from. Now, the second thing is about what came out yesterday. When the president and the deputy came out strongly and said that the judiciary is not independent, it's leaning towards NASA. Then secondly, we come to realize that it's a new narrative now that has been come up. We want to be concerned as voters whether the president will and his supporters will get to a point where we will independentness or the decisions made by the court, or they will disregard the court despite the fact that we all are looking at it as the independent arbitrator. So, and then there comes in the IEBC. Now, IEBC, when we guys who are out here, who are not leaning on either NASA or Jubilee, look at IEBC, we can always look at these complaints coming from NASA all the time. And whenever they go to court, the courts have never ruled in favor of NASA 100%. They've always given like 20 or 30%. And then the other one has been dismissed. So even if it's the printing of the paper, we saw only one point. The rest were dismissed. So we're trying to look at how independent it's independent in the two, the court and the IB.
All right.
We will ask the panelists to look at them.
All right, Caleb, I think I'll have to cut you short there. I think we've got your point. Thank you very much. Let me take another call from Mark Oyamo in Narok. Good morning, Mark. To your comment, please.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm very proud to talk to you live.
All right, go ahead, please.
Okay, my comment goes to Excellency the President. It's so unfortunate that he's putting pressure on the courts. I think the courts should be independent, whereby the decision they comes upon should be agreed on.
Okay.
Okay. So my question is, I don't know where it was stated that the opposition NASA is fighting against the change of the election date. I don't know where it was stated because the main content here, the subtopic here is about the election dates to be changed.
Okay.
Which I don't agree upon.
All right, thank you.
The issue is not about the cancellation of the Al Ghurair tender, but I think the topic here is about the date of the election to be changed. I don't know where it was stated by the opposition of the NASA. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. Let's now move on to Steve Omwanza, who's calling from Busia. Good morning, Steve. Thank you for calling from Busia. And to your comment or question?
I have a comment. Mike, I want to say this, first of all. Unajua sisi tukiangalia maneno ya koti vile imeanza kukua koti, mimi nafikiri kesi ikienda kotini huwa inakatwa kesi kulingana na vile kesi yenyewe imenini. Ukiangalia kama sasa hivi Sifuna have told you right now. Hii kitu procurement tunasema hapa ama public participation haikufanyika. imeenda kotini, unapata NASA inatetea pande yake na hii pande yake. Sasa tunajiuliza sisi tukiwa tunaangalia hapa, tuamini koti ama tujue koti iko na cartels, wanakata kesi vile wanataka, kwa sababu sisi tukiangalia hao ndio viongozi wetu. Tunataka kuamini kulingana na kitu kinafanya kotini, lakini kufikia sasa sisi tumeshindwa kuelewa. Hata sasa ukiuliza mwananchi nini inaendelea kotini, hatuelewi. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Steve Mwanza from Busia. Millicent in Eldoret, before we come back to the panel. Millicent, thank you for calling from Eldoret. To your question or comment.
Hello?
Yes, Millicent.
Ndio nataka nichangie jenye naendelea kwa TV.
Endelea.
Sasa nasema kuhusu hiyo story ya judiciary. Sasa judiciary kama hao watu wa baby, ukiona kwa ukweli wanabeba side moja. Kama story ya mafutani. Hiyo time hawakubeba wenye wako wagonjwa, wanabeba tu madaktari na wanalalia side moja.
All right, Millicent, unfortunately, sikusikii vizuri sana. Maybe when we get a clearer call, we'll be able to take that. But the quality of the call is not that good. I'm not able to tell what you're saying. But let me come back to the panel. And several callers there, of course, raising concerns regarding, first of all, the judiciary and the fact that they view the president's comments being unfortunate because it is somehow eroding confidence of the people. Dr. Nyoro.
Well, I think for me, as I said before, the president is expressing a concern. And I don't know why all this time, Michael and Sifuna, my friend here, has not commented on the earlier statement by the Chief Justice. And I've said it 3 times. The Chief Justice had said, we'll be very, very, very careful on making decisions that may disrupt the election on 8th. The president is following more or less what the Chief Justice was saying. I don't know why you think one statement being made by the Chief Justice is okay, but if it is repeated by the president, it's wrong. I don't see it at all. The president is expressing a concern, and I'm telling you, I am a candidate. I've spent money over the last 3-4 months. What I want is to be assured, and I told Sifuna as we are coming in, please, if you go and print those papers, go print them and bring, because I want this election to end on 8th. We want to throw them out, but the narrative is that they want, the narrative is that these guys are creating